Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday evening. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are doing fantastic tonight. My name is Cataclysm, and for once I did the title right. Welcome to the stream. We're here for a good time tonight. We're here to just chill. We're going to have a good old-fashioned time. The right microphone is working this time. Hallelujah for that. We're not having a repeat of Dark Hours. We have the correct microphone working. Everything is good. I am in perfect chill mode tonight because we're going to have a fantastic time. One final time, welcome to Phasmophobia. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. I have both of you today. If you're coming in on either platform, hope you guys are doing great and having a wonderful Sunday evening. Let's walk away from the radio and get to work. Let's just step over here real quick, make sure everything is going well and according to plan, as I am perfectly calm right now and not mentally panicking because this week's challenge has reset. And I do have to go into a multiplayer server just in case I get a Yuri, which has been, no, not a Yuri, a yokai. And that does tend to happen to me a lot on weekly challenges. So we will walk in here real quick. We'll make sure everything is ready to go. And we will be set up. Fantastic. We are ready to go. Oh my goodness. We have a lot to do tonight. Probably going to play for a couple hours here. Not going to push a lot, but we are going to do a couple hours. We're going to start off with a weekly challenge, and then we'll just hang around and see what time we kind of got left at the end, and just kind of go from there. Maybe a couple no evidence runs. Again, just kind of depends on how we are doing and how long Paranormal Paparazzi takes. That's a mouthful. Try to say that 5 times fast. Because that is not a hard challenge, but sometimes it's a little bit lengthy. So we're going to take that. We're going to pretend like I still have a voice, and I haven't totally... I haven't been sick the last week and a half and still have a voice. It's gonna be fine, I'm sure. Just ignore the fact that I sound a little gruff and a little rough, and we'll be absolutely fine to go. One more time, hope you guys are having a great evening. Let's hop right into some Phasmophobia, because we have an exciting week, exciting night planned ahead of us. Not the whole week. The whole week is crazy. The night is fun. This week's challenge is Paranormal Paparazzi. You've got cameras, lights, and sound. Find that ghost type. Correctly find the ghost type and point hope. $5,000. And if I remember this challenge correctly, and I may not because it's not one that I've done a lot, you have cameras, light, and sound. You don't have... If the equipment does not have a camera or a light or a sound, you don't get it. So it's very limited what you have. I think... Yeah, pills English tonight. Yeah, my brain is not awake. We have sanity, we have flashlights, ghost speed's normal, we have 3 evidence, we have 4-second grace period, we have a monkey paw on the top floor, and we have sanity and activity monitors. The fuse box is off, but it is visible, which means we are probably on, like, intermediate? 120 seconds of setup time, right? So we should be on intermediate settings. Interesting. And I want to see what we have here, because I know some things we're missing. Yep. Because some things don't have lights or sound, so we don't have an EMF reader. For some odd reason. We don't have a thermometer, or a crucifix, or incense, or salt, or sanity medication. So, we have no protection. If it's a wraith, we're not going to know. We're not going to get EMF and thermometers or 2 evidences. So, it's going to come down to potentially a 1 evidence, 2 evidence run, just to see if we get lucky with what we have. And it could go well, it could go terrible, but we're not going to know until we try. So, let's hop right into Point Hope, and we'll get a feel for what we're looking at, because I know without thermometers, fighting the ghost room is hard. Without the EMF, fighting the ghost room is hard, which is probably why they've given us a 2-minute setup time. We are on intermediate settings. The breaker's on the first floor, and that's all the information we're going to get. We do get 100% sanity. It's literally intermediate settings, tier 3 stuff. For the most part, somewhat. Tier 3 of a lights, camera, and action, of course. So, we have our candles, we have our lighters, we have our tier 3 cameras, 2 on the UV, no, 3 on the UV, 2 on the spirit box, 1 on the writing book. This is a hodgepodge of everything. 1 on the dots, 3 on the cameras, 3 on the lights. I just said 4 on the lights. There is no stage 4 of the lights. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. I think we're going to try this because we've got no protection, no crucifixes, no smudges. Let's go in, set the camera up, And I think we might have to use the parabolic to find this one. Because this is going to be a little bit tricky when we don't have a thermometer or EMF to find the ghost room. I think that's going to be the hardest part of this. Keep our sanity up because we're going to need every little bit of evidence we can get. This door is very weird here, right? I'm going to admit that right off the bat. The door there is way weird. Hi, what is the challenge? Is it hard? This week's challenge, Sue, is paranormal paparazzi. It's not, I would say, super hard, but it is not something you're just going to walk into and be done in like 3 seconds. You gotta strategize a little bit because you don't have everything you might need. Shocking fact, you might not have things you need, really, at this point. I feel like this room is messed up more than normal. Alright, we gotta look for our breath, and we've gotta just walk around the parabolic, see if we hear anything. Or see if we see anything out of place. There's multiple ways you could approach this. I'm going to go with the handy old parabolic and see how that goes for me. Because I'm sure it's gonna be just fine. The ghost won't be on the top floor at all. Uh-huh. And as we go, I am going to, like, turn some lights on so I can see what I'm doing. Because that really does help a little bit, being able to see things. So I guess it really depends, too, on how the round goes, actually, how difficult it is. It could be easy, it could be really bad. It just very much varies on what ghosts we have and how quickly I get the ghost room. I think I just lost the breaker, but I think that was me. Yeah, we turned too many lights. Okay. So the breaker's out. That's the main problem. Is if the breaker goes out, we gotta walk all the way back downstairs again. We might get lucky and we get orbs somewhere, but we're going to assume that the most difficult part of this is that we're gonna have to find the ghost without anything to work with. I am really suspicious of this room. Just of how that door was. And just like everything around being thrown around. Like it could be right here for all I know. Okay, hiding spot in the shower is good. Cursed item is a monkey paw. We could wish to trap the ghost if we go straight upstairs. But that will also cause a hunt almost immediately. Which may not be our best move to start off with. Just to cause a cursed hunt instantly. But, I mean, if we get a good ghost, if we get a good obvious ghost, it might help us. The main problem is we don't have crucifixes or smudges, so if it sees us, we're toast. Well, it's right here. So we did walk right past it. I believe ghost is on the 2nd floor. Because that was coming from the kitchen sink right there. So we did walk right past it. And it's not very far away at all, which is, interesting. Is my hiding spot gonna be here this time? Yes. Okay, both hiding spots are very close. Point hope, yep. How does the monkey paw work if a ghost is in an open room or hallways without a door?